and welcome to LA Life. Today, I just want to talk about some things that I am doing and not doing in order to get fit for myself. I made a list of things that I think are important to me. They may help you. I don't know. What everybody's fitness plan is different for everybody. It's completely depending on what your goals are. I'm going to just start. I have one here as no emotional eating or eating out of boredom or as a pastime. Now, for me, I have to be careful here because I don't want to just eat out of something to do. I'm bored, want something to do, so I'm going to eat. And I don't want to emotionally eat when I'm, happy, eat when I'm sad, eat when I'm frustrated, eat to stuff my feelings. Anything like that is definitely not what I want to do. The next one I have here is no overeating. When I sit down to have a meal, I need to just eat until I'm content. Eat till I feel full. I don't want to eat till I'm stuffed or eat past being stuffed. Just because it's like, oh, it's so good. It tastes so good. I just want to eat all of it. No. I can always save it for later. I can always wrap it up. Take it. If I'm eating out, I can always take it with me. If I'm over at somebody's place, I can always take my plate with me if I want to. But yeah, no overeating is definitely important. And it's crazy because everything looks so good now these days, the presentation. And then the what I was going to say too is definitely the portion control. I have to be careful with how much I put on my plate. I may, bite off more than what I can chew, and, don't want to be wasteful, and I definitely don't want to be stuffing it. Everything in moderation is another one. And what I mean by that is if I'm not trying to eat sweets and they call it a cheat date, I'm not going to call it a cheat day. I'm just going to say if I'm over somewhere and there's some cookies and I want to have a cookie, I can go have a cookie. It doesn't mean I have to sit there and eat the whole pack. It doesn't mean that I have to deny myself from having it at all, because then I'm going to start building resentments and being like, getting mad. And I don't want to do that. I want to keep everything positive and on the upbeat. So I would say everything in moderation. The other thing is portion control. I talked about that. Just making sure that I am eating a portion that is good for my stomach and not taking, too much food for one serving. And I do need to do stretches every day. Stretching every day helps to elongate and lubricate your bones and all of that good stuff in there. I would say that stretching is very important because I battle with arthritis, and stretching helps me to get rid of the stiffness. So I would say that stretching is very important. And then, to do cardio till I sweat. I want to do cardio to the point where my heart is beating fast, and my blood is flowing, and I'm breaking into a sweat. I don't need to overdo it, but I think that it's important to get in a certain amount of cardio. And then do strength training for my muscles to build up my muscle mass and build up growth. And, when you, retract and, what is it, tract and retract, or I can't remember how you say it, but it's good to build muscle, because I want to lose the weight, but I want to get firm too. I want to have firmness, and the only way I'm going to get that is by using weights. And then the last thing I would say is really important: no pressure and no condemnation. If I have a day that is just terrible, I am eating everything, I'm overeating, I'm stress eating, I didn't exercise, you know what? I can pick it up again. I can start fresh right where I'm at in the middle of the day, if it's in the middle of the day, or I can start fresh the next day or whatever. I'm not going to self-condemnate myself. I'm not going to sit there and say, oh my God, I'm so terrible. Why did I eat like this? I'm totally off of my diet, in quotes, diet, whatever that is that for you, whatever kind of food you're eating or trying to stay away from. I'm going to just stay positive. I'm going to stay positive because when I stay positive, I release those good hormones in my body. I don't want to release any negative hormones in my body, any negativity at all. I want to keep all the vibes good, keep a positive attitude, and, make it fun for myself. Find ways to make it fun for myself, So those are my little do's and don'ts that I'm working on as I am working towards getting fit. So thank you. And this is LA Life, and be blessed.